Hello everybody, welcome back to today's video. Hope you guys had a great weekend. This is a Plat 2/3 1v1 analysis. We got EzLxne, and if you guys notice, this is just a video from YouTube. So I think this is private or unlisted. He sent me a link anyways because he is a console player. So sorry for not being able to fly around in the replay. So yeah, so without further ado, let's get into it. So, let's see what... Oh yeah, by the way, there's no audio in this. In the beginning of the video, he says he's got copyrighted music in this. So, it is what it is. You guys are going to have to suffer and hear me talk, I guess. My annoying voice. I guess that guy was AFK, so... we'll take it. Okay. Alright, now he's playing. Okay, that kickoff is rough. You're definitely going to have to fix that, but that's no biggie. Those are easy to fix. I'm here to fix more of your game sense. That's good that you're patient. Stuck in a Rule 1? How long do we have to wait here? Okay, he backed off, so you didn't break it. Alright, good. I guess the guy just didn't want to sit there forever. Alright. So far, so good. Yeah, that's a better kickoff. I think you moved a little too much, though. Towards the end. Nah, it's okay, I guess. You know what I would recommend? Try to pay attention to his kickoff habits. Like, when he's in a straight position like this, see where he dodges. Like, does he tend to dodge that way, like where he's currently doing now, or he dodges the other way? You know, because sometimes if they don't change up their habit, you know, for the most part, they usually dodge in the same direction. Especially in the lower ranks, they're not really trying to kind of add variety to their kickoffs. They're probably just focused on hitting the ball. So if you know how they're going to kick off, then you can use that to your advantage and probably win more possession. I'm not even sure if you needed to fake here, honestly. I think you could have just... Yeah, you could have beaten him up there. That's alright. Oh, good. He threw it away. Nice patience. Nice try with the camera movement. I do like that you're trying to use it, but you're kind of, like, looking nowhere. You should know the guy's already behind you. So you don't need to look that way. But it's okay, though. So now you gotta take your time here. You gotta see what he does. You don't want to get too aggressive. Alright, he's bringing the ball up the wall. You don't need to challenge this. And remember, he's Plat. He's probably gonna fail this. Okay, looks like you have to go for this. Okay, nice try. Alright, so this is fine. Because you don't want to challenge here, right? You don't want to challenge anywhere too early. Because if for some reason you fail, then it's over. It's just gonna be a clear goal for him. So this is fine. However, you should go back towards the backboard sooner. I think you actually can just leave the space here, considering that he's got really good possession of the ball. Sorry guys if it's a little blurry. It is HD on here. It says 1080p. It could just be his recording software. But anyways, you can see that he pretty much has possession, and it didn't look like he's gonna fail. So your best bet is to just play the high. Because he's air dribbling it, right? And you know he's going to have to bring us towards the net anyways. So you can just take your time and just go up onto the backboard sooner by boosting here. Just boost back, keep boosting, and then you'd be up on the wall. Hopefully that would bring you back onto the backboard sooner. But it was a good shot from him, though. I guess plats and ones are kind of like, what, diamonds and twos? And threes, so they're not actual and they're not actual plats. So you kind of can't underestimate your opponent either in ones. Okay, you're giving too much space. Okay, so I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to fake challenge, which is fine, but you can turn around here again. You can turn right back around so you can get closer, or you can stay like this, but move a little bit more centered towards field. You don't want to be too far towards the wall because you're not actually covering. For example, look at his card positioning and look how far away he is from the net, right? You're in the same position, but you're obviously more towards the middle of the field rather than like him being more closer to the net. But you're actually leaving a lot of wide space open, but you want to move over and let him come to you, right? But you got to bait him to do something, and you're not baiting him to do something. You want him to throw away the ball. You want him to get rid of possession, because possession in ones is literally everything. The more time he has on the ball, the more likely he's going to score. Good. Good patience. Nice. Can relax here a bit. Nice. Good. That's good. You're aware of the space you have, right? You're not trying to run into the ball immediately. You see he's driving away. It's perfect. You're inching up, and you see he's still not challenging. You try to go for a nice quick shot, and it works. That's good. I'm going to be moving my mouse around, too, because this is my only way of pointing out directions on what you should do, so... Sorry if the screen is all, you know, the timeline flickers a lot. Let me pay attention to this. Oh, yeah, this is good. I like how you have a really good patience. Like, you have really good habit with this. A lot of players tend to just throw themselves at challenges, and it's good to see that you're not like that. Good use of the camera to see where he's at. Good try in the shot. Take his boost. Perfect. You know he's starving a little bit. That's actually a really good early challenge. I do this a lot too. You know, you're up 2 points. It's actually okay to test the player, you know? Try to go for something like this. This is to anybody else too watching this. Definitely try to go for these early challenges. Don't do them all the time, because then they'll get used to it and then they're going to expect it. But this works because he's never done it before in a match. If you guys notice, he's always been giving the opponent space, so he's expecting that from him, and since he turned around so quick, the guy didn't realize it, and he's probably positioned behind the ball really well on the enemy's point of view, so he couldn't even see him. Okay, you don't need to flip there, that's pointless. You don't want to get yourself too awkward. Nice challenge. You have to get back though. Don't challenge that. Okay, now you're gonna have to challenge. Nice. Easy score. Good try. He's just able to get back to that. Alright, he's got big boost. Remember that. You don't want to get too close. Alright, he throws away the ball. Don't jump after this because you'll get beat. So this looks really tempting, but you should really understand his momentum, right? He's power sliding off the wall, so he's going to move down really quickly. See? And he's still a lot closer to the ball than you are. The reason why this doesn't work is also because you don't have any speed. Look how slow you are. Right? This is being aware of what you can and can't do and what he can and can't do. He's moving faster than you, and he's closer. Look how slow you are. You're basically not even moving, so the odds of you even reaching this is very small, even if you are ready for it. But at least he's able to get a bad touch, and it throws the ball away. This is easy block. Nice. Good job. See what he does. Okay, this is not good because you have to look to see what he does. Yeah, he's turning into it, but turn off your ball cam, right? Turn off your ball cam right here, right? Turn off ball cam. You'll know the ball will come over to you because you'll see the circle, right? Keep watching him in your new ball cam the whole time, right? Let the ball come to you, right? And if he is turning after you, right, you can just flick it anyways. But since he's not challenging, you have space to just kind of push it to the left, right? You dribble it, like you catch the ball, but when you catch the ball, make the ball go to the left. So you use the open space on your left side. Let's cut into it. Ooh, okay, that's fine. I was going to say, I think you have a chance to power slide cut here. I think you could definitely do it. Look how quick this would be. You power slide cut right here, and he's backwards, so he's extremely awkward. So if you power slide cut with some boost, hopefully you get the ball into the target. I think you'll score anyways. But this is fine. You have space now. How do you use it? Good try. You know what I try to do? If you see that he's slow, you do have a pretty good angle on the net. So if you see him kind of like move slowly and he stops, next time he goes a challenge, you quickly dodge into it because he can't react to it because he has no speed. Right here. Try to hit this ball to the right a little bit more. Rather than driving into it. Just immediately dodge into it and push it. A good challenge. This should be an easy goal. Okay, never mind. Yeah, you got demoed. Unfortunate. It is what it is. You're still up 2 points. Okay, he's going to go for another aerial, it looks like. So let him do his thing. He doesn't. Okay, this is a deep challenge. So you should turn around sooner. Because he has momentum on the ball going towards you. And you're rushing towards him too, right? So think of it like you're going to be colliding towards this guy. I mean, I'm using my hands to do this, but I don't have my camera, so you're not going to see. But picture like you have your left hand going towards your body, and your right hand is going towards your left hand. So like, you see how the distance closes really quickly since both targets are going at each other? So you don't want to go in so deep, because the ball's going to fly over your head faster than you think. And because of that, you leave so much open space here. That's what happens. So if you want a fake challenge, it's tricky because I do this too. Sometimes I fail my fake challenges. Like sometimes I get too deep and it just it leaves my net open. So you ideally want to figure out what's the best distance to fake challenge. But you'll learn that over time. But you had the right idea. You just got too far. So there's nothing really inherently wrong with the play you did. It's just how you executed it was wrong. And sometimes that's what happens. Sometimes you lose your games because you might know what you're doing, but you just didn't do it right. That's okay, because you'll get better at it, right? You know, people always improve. Humans improve. If you spend hours in literally anything, you'll improve at it. Good patience. You should get this ball away soon, though. Nice. Nice. Good. I'm glad you didn't go for an aerial there, because I think low-ranked players shouldn't go for aerials in ones. It's such a disaster, because they're not good at it anyways. Okay. Nice. Easy block. No? Good try. Just work on the mechs. You'll get it. Yeah, fix that input buffer. That's the secret, man. That's what was holding you back, bro. Gotta fix the input buffer. Yeah, I can tell your mechanics are a little awkward, but that's just, you know, that just comes with being newer in the game. Good try. Okay, you don't want to hit this. Okay, now you can just fake challenge here. Yeah, let him come to you. Nice. Good shadow defense right there. Good try on cutting it around him. Okay, you could have definitely avoided this demo. You're probably looking too much at the ball. When you get into the higher ranks, you'll start noticing that you're going to be looking at the opponents more. And you should be doing this anyway, even in lower ranks. But, because, see, the thing is, people, you know, this guy has to do something, right? So, seeing his car language is pretty much a dead giveaway of what he wants to do. So, since he's flipping towards you, and his nose is pointed at the play, and he's already in momentum, he's probably going to go after the ball or you. So, you can probably just backflip here. If you backflip, the ball is not going to go backwards since the ball is on your car's left side. So, the ball shouldn't go this way. So I think if you backflip here really quickly, you should be able to avoid the demo and also get the ball in a better position. It's actually a really lucky spawn. If you didn't spawn there, you would have gotten scored on for sure. Okay, this is a fail, so you can actually cover this. Okay, this is bad because you gave away possession. Depending on how bad he plays that shot, which we'll see in a second, you gave away possession. But if he sucks, then you'll still have possession. You still have a lot of space, right? He's pretty far away. Look, he's not even challenging. So, why are you trying to hit this ball so soon? You know what I mean? I know it's scary. You want to hit this ball away because you don't know. You know, maybe he could turn in last second when you're trying to dribble, but you're just going to have to take that chance, you know? Just do what he's giving you for the time being. You know, especially in the lower ranks, you don't have to get so analytical over everything. I think that's what I struggle with, is I think I get too analytical over, like, my own, like, play style, and it just screws me up, and I don't really play instinctively. Because I've been trying to think so analytically, because I think just trying to know every possible outcome I feel like is better, but the problem is I think it makes my thinking a lot longer. I don't know. Let me guys let me know in the comments if you think thinking more analytically is better or worse on your gameplay. Like, let me know if you should just go off of instincts. I'm kind of curious to see that. Yeah, you got a lot of space here. Hit this ball around him. Nice. Let him. He's gonna backflip. Okay, never mind. He's not. But it's good that you paused though, because you don't want to get baited into that. Okay, it's not on target, but he can hit a target, so yeah, it's fine. It's a fine challenge because he can still hit it towards the net anyways. Oh no, that's a bad kickoff. You might get scored on here. You have to jump for this. That's a good try. Yeah, it's just the mechanics are gonna, you know, not help. But your best bet is to just focus on, like, the mechanics will improve anyways, but you want to help yourself with some of the game sense too. So this challenge is fine if you don't know if you can hit it to the right and into your net. This kickoff is this is just the unfortunate part of ones, you know, like, you're just gonna have to figure out how to control these kickoffs. I recommend is you watch where, I think this whole game, I don't know, I wasn't paying attention, but this is the second time I've noticed that he dodges this way. Remember how I said in the beginning of the video you learn player habits? Look where you dodge. Oh, you do dodge to the right, but you're not really flipping to the right. You know what I mean? Like, you dodge to the right, but you're still going forward. You should be moving this way when you flip. That's because you're not hitting the ball right. Yeah, so it's just an unfortunate loss here. Yeah, he hit a really wide shot, to be fair. That is a really wide shot. So, for you, I would focus on trying to look at the player more. See what he's giving you. I think there was several times where you hit the ball away rather than keeping possession of it. So if you just pay attention to what you're given, because you have a relaxed play style, so as it is, because you're not really that challenge heavy. So if you just use that to your advantage and just be more, like, aware of what the options are, you should be able to choose the right decision more. And don't try to fake challenge so deep either. Like, when you decide to fake challenge, just kind of, like, consciously be aware, like, okay, like, I don't want to get too deep. I just want to just put a leg out, you know what I mean? Just to throw him the ball away. But I don't want to be too close to where the ball will go over my head or past me anyways. So just work on those two things, and then you'll be set. So, to anybody else who is Plat in 1v1s, hopefully this helps you too. Thank you so much for sending this replay. I appreciate it. And hopefully you learned something from this. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.